Harry and Ron eventually made it safely to Hogwarts, or so they thought. Unfortunately, they landed within reach of the Whomping Willow. Harry must rescue Ron from the Whomping Willow and get into school before their absence is noticed.
I absolutely love how they actually have like extra introductory text after cutscenes if you're reloading off a save point. But yeah, welcome back to Let's Play Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on PS1.
Phew, that was really close. I didn't think we'd make it out of the tunnel.
Excellent, Harry. There's Hogwarts. Try and land the car in the castle grounds.
And then we get the repeat of the
Something wrong
cutscene.
with the car. I don't have control anymore.
Mind that tree!
The issue with the car is that you're like 11 and didn't have any
Get out!
driver's license.
You need to get close to the tree and cast a spell at what looks like its mouth. Nintendo! Nintendo!
Okay, I can cast this from further than I thought. But at the same time, I am having real issues trying to avoid the tree.
Nintendo! Ah! Shoot it in the mouth, Harry! Nintendo!
I'm trying, Ron! Can't control my stream that well yet. I'm just a child.
Nintendo! Help!
Derp, derp, da derp.
By the time Harry and Ron had escaped from the Whomping Willow, the sorting ceremony had already begun. They peered in at the Great Hall and watched as the aged-old sorting hat placed new students into the 4 Hogwarts houses, as it had for so many years past. Harry remembered putting the sorting hat on a year ago, and for a few horrible seconds he had feared the hat was going to put him into Slytherin, along with Draco Malfoy.
Not Slytherin, eh? Well, if you're sure, better be Gryffindor!
But of course, he had ended up in Gryffindor, along with Ron and Hermione. As they watched the sorting, Harry noticed that at least one teacher was missing from the staff table.
Hang on, where's Snape?
And then, from behind him, came the voice Harry dreaded to hear. It was Professor Snape, Harry's least favorite teacher.
What's wrong with his hand?
Why you two didn't arrive on the school train.
It was a great start to the term, thought Harry, as they followed Snape to his office. Once there, Snape nastily admonished them about flying the car to Hogwarts.
You will go immediately to your common room, and I will think about how to punish you.
I think that is a perfectly valid question though. Why didn't you take the train? The only officially allowed transportation. And actually, what would have happened if they wouldn't have arrived? Like, would somebody have been sent to get them? Or would people be like, oh fuck it, they're skipping a school year?
Can you believe our luck? Fred and George must have flown that car 5 or 6 times, and they never had an accident. I really thought we'd get expelled for sure.
Come on, Ron, let's go to the Gryffindor common room. Do you think you can remember the way?
No problem. Follow me.
Also, I stabilized their models so that they would look a tiny bit less awkward. So no more twisty faces, just funny expressions. Where did they expect me to jump from to get the beans? Presumably here. Yeah. Beans! The school seems a tiny bit better done this time around as well. I mean, the last school wasn't that badly done, honestly, but... feels like there is more. Maybe that's because I'm at a staircase, though. Can't tell if I'm taking damage from collecting those beans or not. I don't think that I am. Harry's like...
Harry Potter mustn't stay at Hogwarts.
Stop tickling friggin' suits of armor. It's really mean. And how do you think smacking me with a suit of armor will make me leave the school? Surely I would just go to the... not the pharmacy, but the doctor's office.
Wow! Harry Potter! It's really you! I'm Colin Creevy. I'm in Gryffindor too.
What the hell's wrong with your mouth?
Picture. Everyone told me about how you survived when you-know-who tried to kill you. And you really do have that lightning scar on your forehead.
Why does it look like you used Botox? Why is nobody else concerned about the smacking armor suits?
Flying a car right into the Whomping Willow? People will be talking about that one for years.
Brilliant! What an entrance!
So the guy that's in the smart school just praised us for being
Snape
stupid.
sees us.
Brilliant! You nearly got expelled! I, the student that's supposed to love knowledge, approve of this! That being said, Beans. God, you're so tiny as well! I mean, I know that you're supposed to be like 10, and I'm supposed to be like 11. 11 to 12, right? But... people ain't that different in height when they're children, are they?
Look, there's Lockhart's office. I'm surprised he can get his big head through the door.
I was about to ask who was Lockhart, and then I was like, oh yeah. That dude in yellow. I remember the dude in yellow now. Sure loves his yellow.
Password?
Pig snout? Caput Draconis?
I'm sorry, but that is not the password.
Oh no! We don't know the password for the Pink Lady's portrait. Now we won't be able to get in. Ron, you wait here to see if another Gryffindor passes by. I'll find Hermione. She'll know the password.
What if Hermione is like inside there? Have we thought about that? That door was not locked. Library would fit her. So it's supposed to be like late evening.
Hello there, young Harry Potter. Yes, what a fine day.
You look happy, Nick.
That I am, Harry. I sent a letter today to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore. It's my application to join the Headless Hunt. In fact, as I was telling your friend Hermione Granger, joining the Headless Hunt has been a dream of mine for some time.
Is Hermione here?
Of course. Be careful, though. There are some rather mischievous books around. Use your knockback jinx to put them in their place.
Harry's like, oh, I remember magic! It's that sparkly thing that I do sometimes. Woo. tend to be like really fucking awful at getting beans, so probably get as many as I can right at the start. Even jumping feels better in this game. Oh, I remember the music! The music is the same between all versions, so you're like, ah, such nostalgia! Okay, so all beansies belong to me. And I'm once again getting magic points for casting spells when I'm not supposed to even be walking around. They're like, good boy, Harry, you got rid of all them books. I'm always so confused as to who is awarding them as well. I very obviously can see Hermione, but I'm gonna tell you I won't know how to come back. I kinda got dizzy going around the bend a bit. I could be using the actual targeting system that's there for a reason, but still. Don't mind me, Hermione, I'm just beating up.
Harry, I can't believe that you and Ron are so irresponsible. You could have been killed, or worse, expelled.
Dying expels you too, you know.
Pink Lady is Wattlebird. Of course, you would have known this if you'd managed to get to school on time.
Next time I'll try to speed better.
Keep checking your report card.
Oh, okay, I found the exit. Library's a bit smaller than I thought. I kinda got dizzy going around that bend.
Harry, we really need to get into the common room.
Yes, yes. What do you think I'm doing?
Password?
Wattlebird!
I'm just gonna leave Ron behind in case he hasn't heard it.
We made it! Looks like this year they're awarding house cups for excellence in herbology and defense against the dark arts. It would be great if Gryffindor won them.
Come on, you two. Herbology's about to start. You don't want to be late for that too.
I forgot how much I missed her. Come on, Harry.
Herbology and defense? Oh, okay. I was like, okay, those two cups kind of make sense. What the shit is with this dark metal shit?
Have you heard about the secret founder jewels yet?
Behind us is a statue. You can use it to find the entrances to the secret founder jewels. Defeat each founder house duelist to win a Hogwarts founder famous witches and wizards card. Collect them all and you can enter the special founders tower.
No one we know has ever managed to beat all the founder duelists and enter the founder's tower. We'd really like to know what's inside.
That's where you come in, Harry. We think you have the potential to defeat every duelist and win all the founders wizards cards.
To open up each of the jewels, you have to have a certain number of famous witches and wizards cards.
Everyone knows that finding famous witches and wizards cards can be very difficult. So, we're willing to sell you 5 of them, Harry.
It's a good deal. Give us 50 Bertie Bott's every flavour beans, and we'll give you a famous witches and wizards card in return. Brilliant! You have 50 every flavour beans. Have a famous witches and wizards card.
I like how the transaction is like automatic. Ah, boy, I see you have a lot of beans in your pocket. Let me just take this. Please don't crash. Oh, you're saving with me entering the book. Okay. What are you loading? Wait, how the shit? How the shit? Were you there to take those screenies? So I can like replay levels from here? But considering that this is Colin's picture book, how does he know these things? I have a stalker now, oh no. Okay, give me another...
Every flavor beans. Have a famous...
Greta Catchlove.
They all look like the same wizard. Let's see if we can beat somebody in a duel, eh? What?
Nintendo!
Oh. Magic stare. Magic stair that's still kind of too high to be stairs. And then we die.
In order for me to let you through, you are going to have to bring me 5 famous witches and wizard cards.
Well, well, well.
Oh, okay. So, the tower is not the thing that checks my requirements. The portraits are. So there's what, 3 duels plus a boss? That's interesting, considering that in PC version, you got beans for doing the duels, and then you bought your cards, or you found your cards. But duels were like accessible.
Wow, the Gryffindor common room. I'm going to take some pictures to send home to my dad. Have a look at my photo album, Harry. It's on the table. My photos aren't like ordinary photographs. My photos are magic.
Your mouth disturbs me. I feel like this game could really do with loading bigger segments.
One of the greenhouses outside. Let's go.
Because I feel like so far I have spent half of my game time inside a load screen, but I can only blame myself for that, considering that I ran around Hogwarts. Another load screen! Yay, we found the load! If you're hearing really weird noises, that's my cat playing with a piece of cardboard.
To get to the greenhouses, we need to go outside. If we're going outside, let's keep away from the Whomping Willow. Don't remind me.
That shouldn't be that difficult, Harry. I mean, it's sitting in a single remote corner on the whole school grounds. Like 99% of school grounds is not Whomping Willow. Ah, the music's again. And the castle overview. So nice.
Herbology's this way.
That is really awkward.
Entrance to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry and Quidditch training.
There's... wait. Hogwarts School of Quidditch training? Is that part of the description now? Since when? Do we specialize in it?
Herbology next. Come on.
Yeah, I kinda got that the first 10 times I was told that. I have not suddenly forgotten. These school grounds are really cramped. I also think that not having like a fence around that river might be slightly dangerous. How many children have just fallen in? To be never seen again? Apparently I missed like all the secrets in the first game, so I'm looking around in case anything looks weird or suspicious.
Phew! We made it. This is the door to the herbology classroom. See you in there, Harry.
Who wants to bet that once I enter through the door, they're gonna be like, this is the herbology classroom. Our next lesson is herbology. Did you remember that, Harry?
Before the timer runs out, walk through the floating hourglasses to start the timer. If you beat the school record for the quickest time to class, Professor Sprout may reward you with something special.
I don't miss this. I really don't miss this. Oof. Okay, let's be as straightforward to classroom as possible. Shit. Oof.
Mr.
Okay.
Potter, welcome to your second year herbology class.